One of the most analytical peace activists in our modern era, by the name of Paul Chappell, talks about respect and how it's the cornerstone of peace and activism. He explains in his book called The Art of Waging Peace that peace starts with respect. He writes about, since the beginning of mankind, that there has never been one person to be upset at someone else listening to them. Listening, the simple act of listening. There's never been one person to get angry at someone listening to them. And I really thought about the power behind this statement. Most, if not all, people want to be listened to hear someone else, to have someone hear their voice or their opinion, right? Most altercations, most levels of discordance come from an act of someone feeling as if they're being disrespected. And Chappell goes on to explain about this concept. The fact that something so trivial, feeling disrespected, something that's so small, can impact wars. It can start battles, it can start fights, right? And that it starts with practicing respect. Now, I understand that respect is something that's different across the board. But I explained in my first video about togetherness that you have to, in order to practice respect and practice peace, we have to step outside of ourselves. And what I mean by that is we have to learn about other people's cultures in order to promote and practice respect. So what does that look like? So in different places around the world, obviously respect is seen and deemed differently. Some people would see that being late, like Chappell explains in his book, some people would see that being late is disrespectful, while other groups wouldn't. In order to promote peace, we have to be privy of people and the way they view respect in order not to offend people. And that's the first step, is understanding that we are different and we might see respect in different areas in different ways. And in order for us to practice peace, we have to be aware of those respects. And that's really where it begins as far as the cornerstone of establishing and practicing peace.